Hey guys, Cursed again. In this video I'm going to run through the boss fights to the Alert Underworld Trials. I'm going to show you the mechanics, some of the special attacks of the bosses, and things to watch out for during the fight. The first fight, as you can see, is a Minotaur. It says trap the Minotaur and retrieve the treasure. Some things to note during the fight: you will see a spinning axe that randomly goes around the room. It does not target or follow anyone. Ads will also spawn out of the two gates on both sides of the room. If you look around the room, there are chains in each corner. What you have to do is get the Minotaur to charge and break the chains. To get him to charge, you have to DPS him down to half health. His skull attack is his charge. The way we did it was to get in a line, as you can see here. That way, no matter who he picks to charge, it will lead him straight to the chain. On test, his charge does not hurt you. That could change on live. After all the chains are broke, it's time to trap him. You do the same thing as before, but now you're standing in a line at the door that he came out of. After he charges, two people need to grab the treasure on both sides. Doing this will trap the Minotaur. The second fight is the Phoenix. During this fight, some things to watch out for: the fireball that seems to spawn randomly all over the room. She has two attacks that you have to watch out for. First attack is when she goes up in the air. She will then lunge at someone. After a few seconds has passed, she will throw out little fireballs. For both attacks, all you need to do is block through them. For the mechanic, you have to click on each egg in the nest, so you have to knock her out 3 times. 1 egg per knockout. The way we did this is to simply have one person stand in the nest, grabbing the gears as we defeated her. Also, some of the gears on the eggs cannot be reached if you're not standing in the nest with them. You also need to be pretty quick on grabbing the gears. After you get the egg, she will reset back on the nest, and then she will be a little bit stronger for the next round. She will also start doing her attack more often. Once you get all 3 eggs, you defeat her one more time to finish out the fight. The fourth and final boss is Medusa. This fight is pretty different. Her skull attack will turn people to stone. The way you get around this is to roll away from her. By doing so, you're not facing her anymore. I tried just turning my toon around. While doing this, I was never turned to stone, but she really wasn't targeting me on those tries. If you are turned to stone, you have very little control. Nothing will break you out but time. On test, when we were turned to stone, we still could use some powers. So for healers and trollers, you should still be able to throw out some heals and powers until you are turned back. During the fight, ads will come out of 2 of the 4 doors. During this time, Medusa is immune to all damage. She also does not attack during this time. Take the ads down will break her immunity. Another one of her attacks is a tail whip / spin. She does this attack pretty often, so for the DPS, be careful being close to her. It's best to stay at the outside edge of mid-range. If someone does go down in the range of her tail, the tank will need to pull her away so someone can pick them up without being hit by the tail.